2 weeks after an explosion at West Fertilizer Company leveled much of the Central Texas town and killed 15 people, most of them first responders, the House Committee on Homeland Security and Public Safety had questions.
Have we done anything to survey the 41 locations because of what happened in West?
We have done that through all of the planning, training, and exercise documentation that we've provided. If you're asking me to go back and do that again and say, hey, fire chiefs, you might want to go look at your facilities again, I could absolutely send them a message for that.
Members learned that there are 41 fertilizer mixing plants like the one in West. When asked about compliance with regulations and making inspections mandatory, none of the dozen or so officials who testified addressed West Fertilizer Company specifically, instead deferring to local authorities or citing the ongoing investigation.
And it's very common to have rulings of undetermined. Our goal is to avoid that.
The State Fire Marshal's office laid out the extent of the investigation into what caused the initial fire that led to the explosion, explaining that more than 80 agents are on the ground from 27 agencies working around the clock to reconstruct what happened.
All 14.9 acres, everything that sits on that at 14.9 will be touched, it will be analyzed, it will be looked at. An
investigation they hope is complete by May 10th. Criminal activity has not been ruled out as a cause. The hearing gave committee members a window into the state's fertilizer industry and acted as an opportunity for the different department heads to reassure lawmakers.
I lost members of my family in the firefighting community. And out of the 41 plants or the 500 or the 67,000 facilities in my lifetime, this is not something we deal with every day.
Yeah, concern is that this is an important industry to the state of Texas. It's not going to go away. We don't want it to go away.
Chairman Pickett said the day's testimony showed them the state needs to support local control and added interagency communications can always get better.
I'm not proposing any laws or legislation at this point, but there isn't anything that we don't seem to be able to do better after something this catastrophic.
Reporting in Austin, this is ALANA ROCHA with the Texas Tribune.